Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and there's some. I'm not even sure if it's a shocking news or not a shocking news, but there is some alerts coming from people watching the China-Taiwan situation, saying that China is now building these special barges, which could potentially be used for amphibious assault on Taiwan. So Naval News reported at least 5 of these vessels are being built over in Guangzhou shipyard, and these barges actually have this very long, 120-meter long road bridge, which could potentially allow the Chinese to land tanks, into the Taiwanese island, directly across over all these defenses, no barriers, no, yeah. So that is the idea, and so this is the image that they have drawn, how this could be used, where they have this barge and then they can cross this bridge immediately, sending on the tanks. And this comes with this satellite imagery. This is how they actually discovered. They say that there is multiple of these ships being built. This is one of them. You can see this is the bridge, the extended ramp. They measured around 133 meters. There is some they basically look at this and they feel like, no, this is very military or something. And the other vessel is shorter. This is 128 meters. The super long one. This is 185 meters. There's a very long one. So then there's another one being built in the dry dock, and so this is the claim. This in Guangzhou, and there is this this looks like a navy vessel actually. What the fuck is that? This looks like a navy ship. If not, this is just a super yacht. I think the Indonesians have one of this naval vessel, looks something like this. So anyway, or if not, that's just a starfighter. So anyway, and according to this Zhao Dahuai, and I can tell you this girl is not him. He's a guy. He's not a girl. He's a propaganda account, but he follows me, so that's disturbing. And I talked to this person before. This is the ultimate. So this is a very pro-China person, but whatever it is, he's very excited, and he said that these ships allows them to access most of the coastline in Taiwan. And like she or he used this as an example. He said that with this 100 meters, they can immediately cross into the territory, going around all these coastline barriers. These coastline barriers actually, I take a look at it, is not about defense purpose. It's more like defending against the ocean. But so he or she use another imagery. As you can see, that there's this huge embankment. Like I said, this is actually more useful actually for against a potential surge in the tides, and or typhoon, and then the sea level get higher. So this is actually coastal defense for against the weather. It's actually not military. But there's all these very interesting rocks though. These rocks could potentially block any amphibious craft, but like it wouldn't work because soldiers can jump off the landing ship and then just run in. So but this is just all this crazy thing. So this article in question, they posted this image, and they say that 8 of these legs can drop down into the seabed to provide stability, so that the bridge will be very stable, and then they have a very long over 100-meter bridge that the vehicles can be used. Honestly, I have to say this is not impossible, that this could have military use, but 4 to 5, I mean, it's not like they're building like 50, but I mean, this is still very useful, I would say, if they really ever have a need to land troops in very difficult places. So according to H.I. Sutton, which is this guy, which shared this, H.I. Sutton. So he is the one who wrote the article. So he said that these are clues that the Chinese are building the special road bridge barges. So he said this is similar to the D-Day Mulberry Harbors, and yeah, and they have jack-up pillars which can be lowered, provide stable platform, blah blah blah. And so they say that this Guangzhou shipyard is associated with building of special vessels like large uncrewed surface vessel like aircraft carrier. So no, he associate this shipyard with maybe military use shipyard. So which is plausible. So and basically no, not very important. Everything else is just speculations. But if you look at the Taiwanese coastline, the reality is that the Chinese marines could potentially land in all sorts of different places. So and and honestly, there's a lot of places that they can just land and yeah, without much problems. You can see this. The can we drop in and see? Yes, yeah, you can see there is not much stuff. There's I mean, I'm quite sure they can land here. Like, no, if you ask me, I'm quite sure they can land here. Despite there is this dot 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 thing that shows on the map. Maybe these are barriers. I'm not sure. Maybe let's see if we drop in another place. Do we see the barriers? Yeah, arguably. So maybe not sure. Yeah. So no, yeah, I have no idea. That it just feels like there is a lot of good places to really land your troops. How about this? Is this? No, I think those images are just these stones. Yeah, these are just no coastal weathering protection. No, there's a lot of places that the Chinese could land. So this is actually just off Taipei in the south, or they could drop in around here. They can basically just land on this industrial zone and use this as base. That could potentially work. They can land along this coast here, which is actually there's nothing much there as well. This is a perfectly D-Day-ish place for them to land. So I mean, I would not be like crazy excited about whether this Barges will be like indication of a potential Chinese invasion. Like I said, if they really want to land, there's a lot of places if they can actually potentially land. The Taiwanese was not able to fortify the entire coastline to the point where it's like they can't use it for the recreation. And yeah, they aren't really that worried about like potential invasion. Like let's say we drop in over here, so what makes it impossible for the Chinese to just land here? Like there's nothing impossible about this place. So I mean, civilians can just walk along here. So I think it's a bit of like a over excitement, I would say. A bit of an over excitement, but I don't think this is like a big issue. I mean, it's an interesting vessel for sure, and maybe very specific use in certain very specific places that they want to land. But on the grand scale of things, no, not that much. So anyway, that's all. Thank you for watching. Do press the like button, subscribe. This is this is the Chinese building Barges that with bridges that they can land troops to invade Taiwan in very specific places where they chose to make their life very difficult. Anyway, thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next update. And subscribe, check. This is the DPA News channel.